Welcome to Unscripted and Unchained. My name is DM Bloodworth, and today's episode I'm going to be focusing on Elder Scrolls Legends. Elder Scrolls Legends is a battle card game or a strategy card game. It's free to play, can be found on Steam. And the reason why I wanted to start off my summer break with a video of a game I've never played before is that it reiterates the naming of my channel and really the focus of my channel. I named my channel Unscripted and Unchained because I wanted to present my viewers with my game experience in a game that I've never played before. And that way you can see like a real true player, first time player experience, in a variety of games. And so the unscripted part is, you're seeing me go through without any knowledge of what's going to happen in the course of the game. The only part that I make sure, of is that the game will actually work when I first load it up and everything. So I do check that out beforehand, or, make sure that we don't have a long download before we actually jump into the game. So I've already done that pre-setup. Now, the Unchained portion is that, like I said, I don't know the outcome. So when I go into a game and I'm testing out or going through the tutorials, I'm experiencing it for the first time. And, if a game is very challenging to even understand, well, that's the Unchained part of it. It's like, well, I'm going to shut it down, say this is, this is not a game that I would recommend, or, if I'm going through and, I'm making discoveries and it's like, wow, this is really something that I was surprised with. And, it's encouraging that you can experience this kind of, gameplay, or, the gameplay is nice and smooth and running through, very well and entertaining, then, that's the positive side, and say, well, I'm going to be unchained and enthusiastic about the game that we're playing. I like to focus on free-to-play games because, if you're going to use my channel to say, all right, well, what is DM Bloodworth playing? At least I know that it's free to play, and so you might be more inclined to give that game a try, whether it's a computer game or a tabletop RPG that I'm playing or testing out for the first time. So regardless of the actual content or format of the game. At the end, I'll remind you, but this channel is associated with On-Screen Gaming. It's a Facebook community that I run, and you're welcome to jump on over there and send a request. It's a public, public Facebook community. I generally let everybody in that wants to come on in and exchange ideas, exchange games that we're mutually playing, or, exchange ideas of games that we should be taking a look at. So I'm going to load it up and then switch views so that you can actually see the game screen. And as soon as I'm in. I've already pre-toned down the music, so that should be functioning as well. This should be a fairly quick load screen.
The Elder Scrolls show us what was, and what yet will be. they have revealed much to me.
Spare us your stories, old man, unless they can sharpen spears. Our war chief is dying. Our enemies are massing for another attack. We must prepare for battle.
We should go, Kellen. We have the scroll we came for. And this one smells blood in the wind.
Patience, Nog. I have words yet to speak here. Stories can do surprising things, Spear Maiden, whether they are true or not. And this is one you should hear. It comes from the Great War that nearly ended the Empire. It began when the High Elves slaughtered every Imperial blade, calling themselves the New Aldmeri Dominion. They and their allies swept through the land, even capturing the Imperial city itself. The Emperor fled north, leaving Cyrodiil to the invaders. This is the story of a forgotten hero who changed the very course of history.
Bring me a warrior with strength and courage. That Nord looks adequate. Bring the mortal forth, and for his opponent, that one.
Why do I have a feeling they're going to kill us either way?
Play your creature. Place the creature in the lane.
I'm not ready to die!
Attack one of their creatures with your scuttler. When creatures battle, each
Don't worry, I've got this.
when
Actually, slow
creatures
down a little
fight,
bit.
they deal damage equal to their power.
Isgramor!
Reduce your opponent's health to 0 to win.
They won't escape us!
Have they any mead in their blood?
You drew an item. Play Heavy Battle Axe to improve one of your creatures.
Isgramor!
You're pretty good with that axe. We work together, we might have a chance.
Okay.
As you level up, you'll be able to upgrade the starter cards in your collection.
Alright, so it says, welcome to Elder Scrolls. There are daily quests, solo versus arena play, practice mode, ranked play, and lots more.
I'm Tyr, one of the Blades. 2 of us, a dozen of them. It's almost a fair fight.
Most games have 2 lanes. Creatures can only attack enemy creatures in the same lane. Choose a lane for your scuttler. When you deploy Orc Clansman, he'll strengthen one of your creatures.
Take on my clan, you take on me!
Now, attack the Acolyte of Boethia to...
Their deaths will please the Queen of Shadows.
My blade is thirsty!
They will bow to the Prince of Plots.
Summon Valenwood Huntsman to take out your opponent's creature.
Bondar, curse you! My blade is thirsty!
I'll grind their bones.
Actions provide one-shot abilities.
For the green! Never escape. Reeve will destroy you.
Guessing that's Reeve.
These mortals must not be allowed to reveal Lord Narathan's plans. Destroy them.
I'll actually keep on going until I actually lose a round, and we'll see.
You will use Magicka to play your cards.
So as you can see here, Magicka is 1-1, which means I can only play this first, this first card here because it has a power of 1. This one power of 3, so I have to wait about 3 rounds before I can run that one, and 2. So now.
Your Magicka increases by 1 each turn.
Their deaths will bring glory to the Empire.
Oh, I didn't realize that he would have done 2 damage. I thought he was only going to do 1. That's alright.
Bondar, curse you!
Now you'll pay.
Even though this is against a computer opponent, you can pretty much like predict what they're going to do. So give a creature a +2. So so that'll actually protect this particular mob, and I'll be able to place this other one there. So I'm going to do that.
Tell me your injuries.
So now I'll be protected from this one attacking me. So if this Vile Imp attacks, now I'll survive that initial attack. And I still have 3 points left. So I'll put this Imperial...
Awaiting your command.
And...
For the green!
There, he just... So I will take out that. So a crushing blow, I can deal 3 damage and take this one out. Or I can deal 3 plus... But I will take out this.
For honor and glory!
Tell me where it hurts.
Halt in the name of the Jarl. We'll hold the line.
So I had enough points to actually put these out there.
Tell me where it hurts.
For honor and glory!
Now you can see once they've attacked, they obviously can't do anything. You can scroll over theirs and see what their card does, your opponent. This will be the last round because now I don't know if you gain more experience by defeating their cards before you knock out the boss. But I'm going to try that. So this will give a heavy battle axe a +4/+1. So I'm going to... Okay, so I'm gonna kill
For honor and glory!
By Shore's bones!
Oh, there's a lane barrier.
Tell me where it hurts.
By Shore's bones!
You are stronger than I thought, mortal. But you will not be able to prevent the culling. Blood will flow, and my master will let loose darkness upon the world.
Oh, so I get to choose one of these, I guess, or I may get them all.
The Dramora's words unnerved the hero. They journeyed north to meet Laneth, a sorceress friend of Tyr's, well-versed in Daedric matters. But the road ahead was far from clear.
Look what we have here. Standard fee. Hand over your coin or you die.
This is our road. Nobody passes without paying a tribute.
We haven't got any money. As for taking our lives...
Alright, we'll see if we can run through this whole storyline. So even though I went up a level, I didn't gain more hit points. I'm still at 20.
For every 5 health you will lose a rune and draw a card.
Okay.
Everyone pays a toll.
See, now I can, if I put this summon card up here, since I don't have another creature on the board, I would lose that that +2. So I'm going to put that creature there. He may attack
Your coin or your life.
So
The power of the Hist fills me.
We're outnumbered. Let's take some of them out before they overwhelm us.
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this one a +2. That way he'll survive the one attack.
Tell me your injuries.
So now he'll be able to kill this one. And then I still have 1 point left, and I can put the Watchman
Halt in the name of the Jarl!
on this side. Take one of these out. And he still survived that, so now I'm done.
You won't even. Each time you lose a rune, you draw a card.
This one grows impatient.
Charged creatures can attack immediately.
Okay. So I got 3 points. I will...
I'm ready for anything.
Now, he won't be able to cross over here to this side. So what I'm going to do is...
Gore and glory!
It shall be so.
Tell me where it hurts.
It is Cassius!
Everyone pays a toll.
Gore and glory!
Tell me where it hurts.
Okay. So now I'll be able to wipe all of those out with a fireball. Deal 1 to all enemy. And plus it'll take 1 out of...
Gore and glory!
Take the coin and run.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put
I'll man the wall!
this one over here. And I'm going to put 1... Oh, I don't have 3. Let's give...
Take on my clan, you take on me!
Looking at this, the most they can do to my one character is 3 points right now. Alright, I can dish out 3 now, that'll bring him down to 7, then hit him with another 6 here. So
Gore and glory!
I'm gonna go after their boss and try to win this out. And
Kill them!
John and John!
Kill them!
And so now watch what I do here. So I could deal 1 damage.
Bondar, curse you!
So that took him down to 6, and now he
Not
attacks.
in my city!
The last bandit, seeing his fallen companions, dropped to his knees. He said that if the hero spared his life, he would show them where the robbers had hidden their ill-gotten treasure. But the merchant demanded justice.
And what did your hero do?
Alright, so I can either take a steel scimitar or execute destroy a creature with 2 or less. I'm gonna take
Mercy can be a profitable virtue.
Dominion guards.
Halt! We're looking for a rogue blade who matches your description.
There must be some misunderstanding.
What kind of misunderstanding?
The kind where you thought we'd come quietly.
Alright, so I gained 5 hit points. Excuse me. I have 2 cards already in position. Wow. Alright, at least they don't do any damage. Alright, so...
Halt in the name of the Jarl! By the ancestors, I will never surrender.
Guards must be destroyed before you can attack other enemies in their lane.
Okay. So... that pretty much limits to what I'm going to be able to do here.
It shall be so. No! Oh. Child's play. Take on my clan, you take on me! It shall be so!
You have no idea the power I wield.
Child's play!
So I can put a guard. I can deal 1 damage again. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
Bondar, curse you! It shall be so!
You have no idea the power I wield. Lies of Loki!
Their time grows short.
So I have 5 points. I'm gonna...
Their deaths will bring glory to the Empire.
For the grain! For the grain!
Oh,
You have no idea the power I wield. Lies of Loki!
On your guard!
Tell me your injuries.
For the grain! Oh! Oh!
Lies of Loki!
Their time is at an end.
I'm ready for anything. Awaiting orders. Gore and glory!
Tell me where it hurts.
Stengar has no mercy for you. Their time is at an end.
By the ancestors, I will never surrender. I'll mend the wall.
Now he's going to attack and take out that 6.
I hear and obey.
Stengar has no mercy. Their time is at an end.
Their time grows short.
Bam.
Awaiting your command. No mercy for you.
Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're going to win this one now. Boost him up.
For honor and glory!
That was just, you know, luck of the draw, most likely, so... Now, if you played Blizzard's Hearthstone, you'll see the difference between this game and that game. In that, you know, in Hearthstone you put your deck down, you know, on the board, and they can attack any direction. I mean, they still have to attack the guards that are, you know, basically the shields first. But there's no left side, right side. You have to attack, you know, only those on this side, or the main boss, or on the opposite side, the same thing. You know, this, you know, makes you have to add a little bit more strategy to it, and decide, you know, which side you're going to put your characters on. So, breakthrough or guard. Breakthrough. Runs over its foes with strength of numbers. So I can add a 6 guard, 6 cost guard. Friendly creatures have +1 ongoing. I guess it adds to all. And then the 2 is when you summon another creature, you gain 1 health. I want to go with friendly creatures have a +1. Let's go with this. I can drop this card down when I have several on the deck, and that way...
They chose to avoid the roads. But of course, the wilderness has its own dangers.
Apologize for the coughing. Still asthma season. The cover of night conceals the wolves. You can't attack them until they show themselves, alright.
Keep your guard up, or these wolves will tear us apart from the shadows.
Alright, so...
Creatures played to a shadow lane gain cover for a turn. Creatures with cover can't be attacked.
Okay.
Their deaths will bring glory to the Empire.
Halt in the name of the Jarl!
Now you'll pay.
Support cards once played are permanent and provide ongoing benefits.
Okay.
Chimera, guide us!
It shall be so!
Bondar, curse you!
It shall be so!
When you summon another creature, you gain 1 health.
It shall be so! For the grain!
7 points. I'm going to put a guard on this side. I got 2, 6 on that side. I'm going to put a guard here.
Awaiting orders.
And okay. So one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But they have to attack this guard here, so
it shall be so.
let's see if that gamble pays off. Yeah, I should have him beat.
Once they dispatched the beasts, they heard a whimpering sound. Under a nearby bush lay a cowering wolf pup.
Did they take it in?
Yes. They believed it would grow into a strong companion.
We've made it. That's Laneth's house, and it's crawling with cultists. Laneth must be in trouble. Come on!
You're too late. By now the sorceress is leagues from here.
By the Queen of Shadows. By the Queen of Shadows.
They will bow to the Prince of Plots.
Halt in the name of the Jarl.
On your guard!
By the Queen of Shadows. By the Queen of Shadows.
Foolish mortal!
Their deaths will bring glory to the Empire.
It shall be so.
By the Queen of Shadows. By the Queen of Shadows.
Foolish mortal!
It If you draw a prophecy card when you lose a rune, you may play it for free. Drag the Grotwood Ambusher to a lane.
There is plenty for all. They will bow to the Prince of Plots.
Their blood will please Boethia.
So that guard still has to be taken out, so I will use my low.
It shall be so!
And now I'll finally be able to start putting some damage on them.
Now you'll pay.
By Hercene!
Mortal.
By the Queen of Shadows.
Bondar, curse you!
I'm ready for anything. Gore and glory!
For the green!
The valor of Nerevar is with me.
I'm going to...
Awaiting orders.
Put a guard there. And...
Gore and glory!
Enough pain! Their blood will please Boethia.
Chimera, guide us! Bondar, curse you!
Gore and glory!
This might actually be a very, very tight fight.
I will bathe in your blood!
The valor of Nerevar is with me.
2, 6, 4. So let's see.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
For the grain! For the grain!
Gore and glory!
Their blood will please Boethia.
Deal 3 damage, 4 and 2, let's say. Yeah.
Gore and glory!
Stop! We can tell you where they've taken your friend.
Let's use the gold you just won to purchase a card pack. Now let's go open your pack to add the cards to your collection. The cultists kidnapped the sorceress Laneth and had taken her north. They would use her to help them bring about a dread prophecy known as the Culling.
I don't like it any more than you do, but we need a ship to chase the cultists and we don't have any coin. Besides, this ship belongs to smugglers, and I have it on good authority that...
Intruders!
That they're not here tonight.
In the deck builder, the deck you're editing is on the right edge of the screen. The cards in your collection are to the left.
Okay, so I can add. So I could add my new cards. You can see I have, these are marked new. I wish we could get rid of
Select a card, or drag it from your collection to add it to your deck.
Alright, so see how these ones have 2? So that means I have 2 in the same deck. So I will drag. Well, I don't seem to be dragging the extra.
Now remove a different card by selecting it or dragging it out of your deck. Decks may range from 50 to 70 cards. You can keep adding or removing cards until yours is just how you want it. One.
Choose a deck. It's a band of survivors, the Flashmark Smugglers, the Demner Avengers, or the Warriors of... Well... No. Well, I only have one deck, so... Okay, well... I'm gonna exit. So there you have a very quick preview of The Elder Scrolls Legends, a strategy card game. If you're familiar with Blizzard's Hearthstone, it's virtually the same, same kind of setup. This one has more, more story to it, and cutscenes and the like. But pretty much, I think the Blizzard game is the cards themselves are a little bit more complex, as far as various things that they can do. But the strategy, there's more strategy in this game, having to decide, which side of the, dividing line you put your cards down on, plays an important role in the strategy. So overall, a pretty good experience, and I hope you enjoyed watching the video. And if you have any comments, please leave comments. If you have any, any suggestions as to other content you'd like me to take a look at, please feel free to, leave those down there as well. If you haven't subscribed yet, I welcome you to subscribe and hit the bell so that you'll see more videos to come as I upload them. Like I said, I just started vacation, so I'm going to be rolling out, several videos, probably at least one or two more today. And then throughout the week, I'm going to try to space it out a little bit. So throughout the week, I'll probably put up a game session or two of some other videos. So anyway, thank you.